Aries. Today, it's best to hold back from sharing everything you know, especially when you're speaking to a wealthy man. Not everyone who seems interested is truly ready to listen for the long haul. Once the conversation is over, he might leave you behind as if nothing meaningful was shared. In plans involving your family, every move and action holds promise for joy and success. Even simple transactions could lead to outcomes that bring comfort and steps toward financial growth. Your guide reveals that harmony within the home may become the key to greater progress. When it comes to work, don't just show up. Arrive early, show your dedication, and don't be afraid to mingle. If a female superior notices your determination, she could become the light that leads you toward the promotion you're aiming for. In love and home life, broaden your understanding. There may be moments of tension and heated emotions that could hurt those you care about. But if you remain calm, you can avoid conflict and the kind of harsh words that leave scars in your loved ones' hearts. Your zodiac ally. Leo. Lucky colors: maroon and ivory. Lucky numbers: 5, 11, 20. Color and number meaning: maroon promotes determination, while ivory brings clarity of mind. You now have a chance to resolve a long-standing issue at home or in your personal space. Numbers 5, 11, and 20 suggest avoiding unnecessary arguments. Quiet action will bring peace. Taurus. Today, all you need is a little more patience, because the plans you've started are about to bear fruit. Someone coming into your life may serve as the bridge to your success. If you've been persistent, your efforts will soon be rewarded with a positive outcome at the end of each trial. However, your energy for communication seems weak today. Avoid important discussions or transactions for now. Silence might protect your destiny better than words that could lead to confusion or misunderstandings. Your guide advises that silence, for now, may serve as your shield. In money matters, show discipline and control. Don't let fortune slip through your fingers. The more frugal you are, the longer you'll hold on to the blessings coming your way. At work, carry out your tasks calmly. If you finish everything well without complaints, someone in authority might take notice and offer you a step forward toward success. In love, there may be signs of irritation or disappointment. You might hear or see something that bothers you. But if you remain patient, you'll get through it without causing pain or sorrow at home. Your zodiac ally. Cancer. Lucky colors: moss green and blue. Lucky numbers: 4, 12, 25. Color and number meaning: moss green symbolizes stability, while blue is a reminder of humility. Today, opportunities related to work or business may arise. Perhaps an old connection reappears with news. Numbers 4, 12, and 25 signify calm success if you remain humble. Gemini. Today, if you're having a discussion with a man, luck is on your side, so go ahead with your plans. There's good energy surrounding you, so don't let the conversation grow cold. But if you're talking to a relative, it's better to postpone any serious talks. Now is not the right time for clear understanding between you. At home, your guide's message is clear. Be watchful of everyone's health. A breeze may carry illness, so take preventive measures now to avoid sickness. In your work, temptation toward mistakes may arise. One wrong move could cause trouble. Your guide advises caution and alertness. Don't let any shortcomings slip through, as they could come back to affect you. As for finances, if you truly love someone, make them the first to receive your generosity. Giving opens the flow of blessings, and it draws prosperity closer to you both. Your zodiac ally. Leo. Lucky colors: silver gray and pink. Lucky numbers: 6, 18, 24. Color and number meaning: Silver gray brings balance, while pink softens communication. A significant message or conversation might happen today, likely related to your role in a relationship or group. Numbers 6, 18, and 24 encourage you to choose the right moment before you speak. Cancer. Today, your communication carries a positive energy. So if there's a deal, even with someone you just met, don't hesitate to meet up. It would be even better if the deal involves your child or a loved one, especially if it's business related. This signals the need for a serious conversation to build a clear and structured plan. However, the day's reminder is to avoid being impulsive. If there's a decision to be made, don't jump into it without proper consultation or reflection. Success comes to those who know how to wait and seek advice from those with more experience. In love, your sex appeal is heightened today, so be extra careful, as temptations may come your way. It's a reminder that caution and thoughtful decisions are especially important when it comes to romantic matters. When it comes to money, if you have extra, use it meaningfully. If a sibling or a parent asks for help, assisting them can broaden your wisdom in handling finances. This kindness may return to you in an unexpected form. In the workplace, your day will be calm. If a coworker asks for assistance, don't hesitate to lend a hand. Simple acts of kindness will bring you fulfillment and respect from others. In love and at home, self-control in how you speak is crucial today. Avoid impulsive reactions, especially in frustrating situations. Sometimes a single wrong word can hurt your loved ones and lower the positive energy at home. Your zodiac best friend. Pisces. Lucky colors. Baby blue and soft yellow. Lucky numbers. 7, 14, 29. Color and number message. Baby blue represents open and sincere emotions, while soft yellow symbolizes comfort and hope. This Wednesday, you may receive an invitation or reconnect with someone from your past. Approach this with care. Numbers 7, 14, and 29 suggest that some reunions happen for a reason. Leo, your intuition is strong today. You'll quickly sense if there's bad energy, even from someone you've known for a long time. If a topic feels off or could lead to financial stress, it's best to politely excuse yourself rather than get involved in something that weighs on your mind. It's also best if today's transactions involve people from distant places or your relatives and siblings. They carry your luck today, especially if there's a project or source of income involved. At home, there's a sign that your family members may also be blessed with luck. If they want to pursue a deal, support them. This might be the opportunity they've long been waiting for, and all they need is a gentle push from you. In love, practice humility. Be patient and observant, especially if there's tension in the air. You are the guiding light in your home today, and you hold the key to keeping happiness and peace intact. With money, avoid jumping into investments you don't fully understand. Analyze first before taking the risk. Not every opportunity is worth it right away. It's better to study thoroughly than to regret an impulsive decision. Your zodiac best friend. Sagittarius. Lucky colors. Red, orange, and charcoal. Lucky numbers. 30, 15, 22. Color and number message. Red-orange represents strength and inspiration, while charcoal speaks of quiet but deep insight. You may suddenly have an idea worth pursuing. Fight for it if you believe it has purpose. Numbers 30, 15, and 22 suggest good timing for taking action and showcasing your talents. Virgo. According to your guide, if you have travel plans today, it's better to hold off, especially if there are no urgent documents to sign. It may just be a waste of time and money. You'll be more productive if you stay where you are and focus on completing your pending tasks. Your energy is currently aligned with small transactions related to family or simple income. This is the perfect time to pursue small wins because they could lead to bigger opportunities in the future. At home, there's a sign that a visitor might arrive bearing positive energy. This could be a chance to reconcile past misunderstandings or even start a new source of income together. If you have time, listen to the concerns of a parent or elder. Through simple listening, you might gain insights that you can apply to your own life. At work, stay alert. Problems could arise if you quickly trust the suggestions of others. Not every idea should be followed. Observe first and make sure there are no hidden agendas among those around you. Your zodiac best friend. Scorpio. Lucky colors. Cream and forest green. Lucky numbers. 3, 9, 27. Color and number message. Cream represents order, while forest green symbolizes quiet success. Today, it will benefit you to focus on your to-do list. Cleanliness and systematic actions will yield more than you expect. Numbers 3, 9, and 27 flow with the current of abundant results. Libra. Today, Libra, there's a sign that a family celebration is on the horizon, possibly the result of a successful transaction or agreement that has brought positive benefits. This isn't just an ordinary gathering but an occasion filled with blessings. If you wish to invite someone, don't hesitate to do so, as the guests may bring even more good energy and a flow of luck into your home. Moments like these are gifts, so embrace them with an open heart. However, your guidance for today reminds you not to be too quick to show pity, especially if it will cost you financially. Sometimes, the heart softens too easily, but it's important to listen to your mind as well. When it comes to travel, you have a lucky aura. If you need to go somewhere, it might open new opportunities or bring inspiration. Follow the flow of energy, but don't forget to remain practical. In financial matters, there's an opportunity to support your parents and siblings, a meaningful step towards deeper family ties and responsibility. But your guide advises against lending money to nephews or cousins who have a history of being extravagant. This isn't about being stingy but rather about protecting yourself from financial strain during times of need. Within the family, especially with your children, be mindful of your words. Sudden remarks made out of emotion can leave fear or sadness in their hearts. Choose to speak calmly and humbly. In love matters, patience is essential today. If there are misunderstandings, gentle and respectful conversation is the key. Rash words can hurt and disrupt peace at home. True love is not only measured by joyful moments but by the ability to listen and understand, especially in times of tension. Libra. Your zodiac friend. Taurus. Lucky colors. Rose pink and ash blue. Lucky numbers. 25, 13, 30. Color and number message. Rose pink is a reminder of care and affection, while ash blue brings calm confidence. Your actions today may influence the emotions of those closest to you. Numbers 25, 13, and 30 suggest that your decisions will be more complete and fulfilling if you take the well-being of others into account. Scorpio. Today, Scorpio, there's an indication that a conversation with an important person could open up a promising opportunity for your livelihood. Be observant and alert to the details. There are signs that this person might not only be interested in business but could also have personal interest in you. So, maintain professional boundaries and let your intuition guide you. If intentions and personalities align well, this deal could be the start of progress. In family and business matters, your charisma is strong. If there are minor family issues, you'll be able to bring clarity through good communication. Your words, when spoken with heart and wisdom, will be key to reconciliation. Today is a good day to resolve misunderstandings. You can do it peacefully. At home, there's a hint of possible illness, perhaps due to the shifting weather or poor diet. So be mindful of everyone's health, especially those returning home late. Small precautions today may prevent bigger issues later on. In money matters, you need to be wise. Even if you've known the person for a long time, use your presence of mind, especially if they're asking for help or proposing something involving money. Not all longtime acquaintances should be fully trusted when it comes to finances. At work, there's a subtle warning. A situation could cause tension or issues. Stay focused on your tasks and avoid getting involved in gossip. You don't have to show everything you know. It's better to quietly work hard than to loudly flaunt confidence. Scorpio. Your zodiac friend. Capricorn. Lucky colors. Deep purple and brown. Lucky numbers. 8, 16, 21. Color and number message. Deep purple symbolizes inner strength, while brown represents the processing of old emotions. You might finally be ready to confront a long-held issue. Numbers 8, 16, and 21 suggest transformation, especially when the change begins from within. Sagittarius. Today, Sagittarius, there's a sign that you may enter into a deal or agreement with a woman. But before making a decision, observe how she speaks and interacts. If you feel comfortable and your business vibes match, this could be the start of a great partnership. Remember, it's not just about money, it's about mutual trust and a shared vision, as your guide suggests. Your sex appeal is heightened today, so be cautious as you might attract romantic temptations. It's always best to be careful and think through your actions, especially in matters of love. However, your guide also warns that luck may be low when it comes to transactions today. If there's nothing urgent, it's better to hold off on spending or making commitments. Sometimes, avoiding a move is the smarter choice than pursuing something you're unsure about. If you have a date with your partner today, don't skip it. Going out together will not only bring joy but help clear stagnant energies around you. Your happy moments will help strengthen your emotional bond, so make the most of it. When it comes to signing documents or making commitments, especially contracts, don't rush. Anything signed impulsively could bring future problems. It's wiser to wait and think it over thoroughly before taking action. At work, there's a sign of potential conflict. Stay alert, especially around people you don't know well. Be calm when communicating and make sure your actions are clear. Don't give your full trust unless you see the complete picture. Be firm, and don't let your emotions override your strategy. In love, be attentive to your partner's emotions. Avoid impulsive words, especially when tired or stressed. One careless remark could damage the trust you've worked hard to build. Love isn't just about sweet moments, it's also the effort to understand silence and carry each other's emotional weight. Sagittarius. Your zodiac friend. Aquarius. Lucky colors. Bright yellow and cobalt blue. Lucky numbers. 6, 19, 23. Color and number message. Bright yellow symbolizes mental clarity, and cobalt blue signifies deep understanding. A new idea or insight may shift the way you see a situation. Numbers 6, 19, and 23 remind you that learning isn't always from books, sometimes it comes from life experience. Capricorn. Today, it is especially important for you to be cautious and meticulous in your actions and decisions. Self-discipline will serve as your guide to avoid situations that may lead to sadness or regret, especially when dealing with others. If you become careless, there is a possibility that someone may deceive or take advantage of you. This is the warning of your inner guidance. If you have an ongoing conversation or transaction with one of your siblings, now is the right time to meet and resolve any misunderstandings. Working together will pave the way for a stronger bond and may open doors to future opportunities. If you are planning to visit a relative, especially one who lives far away, bring with you a sense of caution and respect when communicating. There's a chance that a mutually beneficial agreement could arise from the encounter, so value each moment of the meeting. When it comes to money or finances, avoid lending or giving away money for now. Offering too much financial help could lead you into difficulty later, especially if it becomes unsustainable in the coming days. In your work life, the flow of your day will be positive. You'll feel lighter if you're able to finish your tasks properly. However, don't forget to be meticulous in handling important documents. This attention to detail could place you in a position for advancement at the right time. Capricorn. Your friendly zodiac sign. Aries. Lucky colors. Steel gray and rustic brown. Lucky numbers. 10, 17, 28. Color and number message. Steel gray symbolizes firmness in decision making, while rustic brown represents staying true to yourself. Today offers a chance to correct your path or stand firm in a decision you made yesterday. The numbers 10, 17, and 28 indicate that perseverance will pay off if you remain steady. Aquarius. Today, your energy may feel slightly weakened, so it's best to take things slowly. Avoid any kind of transaction or agreement for now. Being cautious in financial or business matters will help you steer clear of problems that may arise from others. This is what your guidance reveals. It's also wise to hold off on conversations with certain friends or acquaintances. The signs suggest that some discussions may lead to misunderstandings. Maintain your silence and let go of things you cannot control at the moment. At home, there is a strong emotional presence from your loved ones. Take this chance to encourage them to reconnect or meet with people who may be of help. Such actions could lead to positive outcomes for your family. At work, extra diligence and focus are needed. Some of your superiors may be particularly observant and unimpressed by shortcomings. So, make sure to give your best in every detail of your work to avoid tension and ensure smooth progress. In terms of money, be practical and refrain from offering financial help to others for now. Unexpected expenses might arise suddenly if you become careless. Aquarius. Your friendly zodiac sign. Gemini. Lucky colors. Violet and soft gray. Lucky numbers. 11, 12, 26. Color and number message. Violet represents the energy of transformation, while soft gray is the guide of logic. Today, there may be a message through technology, email, chat, or call, that could shift your plans. The numbers 11, 12, and 26 hint that opportunities may be hidden behind the unexpected. Pisces. Today, if you have many people to talk to or places to go, choose to interact with those who radiate positive energy. The guidance suggests that connecting with a female friend or acquaintance may bring good vibes and could lead to a potential income-generating idea or opportunity. For those in business, maintain a light and positive aura. Being cheerful and friendly toward your staff will create a better atmosphere within your workplace. This kind of approach will foster growth and gain the trust of people around you. At work, your day will likely flow calmly. However, be cautious around coworkers with unpleasant attitudes or who tend to talk too much. Associating with such people could become the root of tension or problems. Regarding finances, avoid lending money for now. Doing so can help prevent possible conflict or misunderstanding with a friend who may not be able to pay you back on time. In love, your relationship is peaceful and happy. The secret to lasting joy lies in regular communication and openness. This kind of connection deepens trust and maintains harmony within your family. Pisces. Your friendly zodiac sign. Virgo. Lucky colors: red and sky blue. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 31. Color and number message: red symbolizes intuition, while sky blue brings a message of peace. You may be sensing a subtle sign you've been ignoring. Pay attention to it, especially if it concerns a personal decision. Numbers 3, 7, and 31 suggest that outer calm comes from inner stillness.